on my list of stuff to clean for a while. Hey, when I'm home with my kids, I'd rather spend time with my family than clean my van. But there is a bunch of useful stuff under there somewhere.
Yeah, there's some real useful stuff under there, Zach.
The life of the assistant of Stan.
Oh, Schnelly. What did you notice with what was the truck doing? Well, you just explain it, because we had problems with it starting about 3-4 months ago, right?
Yeah, it just wouldn't start, and then you'd jiggle the key all the time, and it would work, and then you hit the steering wheel once and it worked.
So one time, yeah, because it would just come out and be randomly dead.
Yeah, randomly dead or whatever, and then like
Put a new battery in.
put a brand new battery in, dead.
That, yep. No, still would go randomly dead.
Run it all day, turn it off, run it off, go all day, then come back the next day, dead.
So we were running, I turned the truck off at the gas station. I'd been plowing for hours in it, and it just nothing. Just like so let's get to the site, and we'll see what they had to do. All right. We are at the BP. Let's go see. Doug is around.
Howdy.
Is Doug around?
In the back.
Oh, there he is.
Sure.
Doug, how are you?
Great, how you doing?
Good. You fixed my truck for me.
Oh, are you Stan?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Stand up. There we go.
So what
got
did
your
you?
little GoPro going here, huh?
Yeah. What did you find out on that truck? Because I've had problems with that thing for 6 months. Couldn't figure it out.
Really?
Yeah, I put a new battery in it,
Yep.
and that wasn't it.
Nope.
So
Battery is like $1 million that's in there.
you worked on my truck before. This is not the first time this truck has been here.
That's correct.
In fact, I put $3,500 into this truck 4 or 5 months ago for a completely different issue, the master brake cylinder, wasn't
That's right.
it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the ABS units were failing. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yep. So this round, what we found up in the fuse block, up by the battery,
Yeah.
okay, there's a power supply that runs like a 40 amp green fuse.
Can we walk out and you
Sure.
show me?
You most certainly.
Let's do it.
It might be easier to go this way. He's working
This
on
way, you got
tires
the
that
key
way.
to it?
He's got the keys.
Okay.
So we need the key for Stan's pickup truck there. Are you filming your day here or what?
Well, no, I'm filming how this truck has left me high and dry. I was stuck at another gas station. I fueled up, turned it off. It was just
Dead.
dead.
That's right.
Yeah. And
He'll pay in a minute. Just give me the key here. He'll be back in. We're gonna go look at his truck.
I'm never returning.
He's gonna diamond ditch. So I think we had kind of a little bit of a combo platter here.
Okay.
Okay, we had a bad starter. Click, 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 which is pretty common.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Yep, so you got your battery, all the connections are good there.
Yep.
Okay, inside here, it's hard to get it off all the way.
Yes, it is.
That's a starter relay.
Yes.
Okay. So this 40 amp fuse sends power to this relay.
Okay.
Okay. The computer will ground it.
Okay.
So through the ignition,
Yep.
through a body control computer. Okay, we'll ground that relay and it will send the start signal down to the starter.
Yep.
Okay. This fuse, these two fuses, this one's unrelated one for like door locks or something. I'd have to read it again. Were green, even though they're green fuse. They're green inside, like corrosion-ish deal stuff.
Both of them were.
Both of these were not very good.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So we took this one out, we shorted it across, and then we got back to the click, click, click again.
Yep.
And then boom, and then it started, because sometimes you can get a starter to roll like that. Click, click,
Okay,
click,
okay,
click,
okay.
click,
Yeah.
boom, and it will go.
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Well, we got one last shot with it last night. We had to push it in, but through our diagnostics, we were able to get it started.
Yeah, but now this is weird. What happened? You got it to start,
Yep.
and then you couldn't get it to stop.
Well, yeah. Then with the starter relay in our hand, both fuses in our hand, the starter kept and the key in my hand off. So that kind of tells me that the starter was shorted out.
Okay. When I bought the truck, I didn't have it probably 12 months or so, and I had maybe about 12,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
I turned the key off once and pulled the key out, and the truck wouldn't turn off.
Yeah. And just keep rolling over. Yeah.
It was just the truck was still
yeah. You would just keep going.
Yeah.
Well, like the truck was running.
No, the truck was running. It was running without the key in.
Yeah, no, I ran more into where it just kept starting, where the starter motor was engaged.
Yeah, but that just tells me that this thing was never right in the first place, and I couldn't repeat that problem.
Sure. Yeah, exactly.
I figured I could, so I put the key back in, turned it off, got it to turn off, and then never had that problem again.
Yeah.
But you had the key out of your hand.
But it wasn't running though.
It wasn't running, but it was trying to.
It was still turning over. Okay.
God,
So that tells me that the starter, that issue's in the starter.
No,
by the click, click, click. No, clunk,
Yeah.
clunk, clunk. You know, that tells you that the starter's bad.
Yep.
And B, you know, when it just stayed engaged and kept your motor turning over, that it was
Okay.
the solenoid on the starter.
So what did you
bad.
have to do to fix it?
So we put a starter in.
Yep.
Okay. We put a new, well, it's a rebuilt starter.
Yeah.
That's what you find in this day and age.
And because you were said it was a miracle to just find a starter.
That's right. Yep. Chryslers were on back order for who knows with. They put it, you know, like when you check for parts when they're on back order.
Yep.
There sometimes they'll be 2 weeks out, and then some other times they'll be back ordered with no date predicted, and that's what the starter was.
No date predicted.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
That's just because of the supply chain.
Right.
Supply chain.
Yep.
So then we put the starter in, the starter relay, and these 2 fuses. Yep.
And now we're back in business.
Now you're back in business. I fired right up.
Okay, so let me ask you something. I heard from another mechanic that the wiring systems on Rams are nowhere near the quality of like a Ford pickup truck.
I don't think you can't really say that.
Oh, you're not gonna. So you don't agree with that
No.
statement? Okay, I respect that.
Yeah.
I just want to find out.
They
That's
all
why
have
I
their
like.
faults.
Yeah.
Every manufacturer has their faults, and I couldn't say that for sure. That could be just his opinion that maybe he ran into 6 trucks that he had fixed wiring on just by dumb luck.
Yep.
You know.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. I mean, because I'm just not saying one is always, it's a universal statement that one's better than another. I was wondering if you had seen something similar to that, because he came right out and said the wiring systems on Rams are nowhere near as good as the wiring systems on Fords. So I'm just looking at, so if you guys, I don't know what you guys are looking at up there, but if you guys are noticing anything like that, put it in the comments down below, the wiring systems, because I've had both of my trucks, my other Ram truck, the one Tim has, same problem.
Sure.
His actually, we found that he had a main cable that was actually rubbing on his steering column. So every time he would turn,
Sure.
it was rubbing a hole in the thing. So sometimes it would be fine, other times it wasn't, and he figured that out on his own. So,
Yeah, just by,
and this is it's the same year as this. The only difference between his truck and mine is he's got an extra cab
Right.
to haul all of his kids around.
you know, and that's just like the other day. You know, a couple weeks ago, we ran into a Suburban. Same thing, where the wiring might have been routed too close to the transmission. It rubs.
Yeah.
You know, so they all have their issues.
And they all
like
have
that.
their issues.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we're good. I can plop my plow back on, and I don't have to worry about anything. So a starter,
As far
2,
as I can
3
tell.
relays.
Yeah.
Wonder why these were so corroded though, because I did notice that too. Because that's
We
weird.
got to make sure this stays closed.
Yeah,
Now,
but
it was popped open a little bit.
well,
but
it was popped open because we were working on it.
Yeah.
I had pulled this relay out.
Yeah.
I pulled this one out, and I pulled this one out.
Yeah.
All before you came in. We had actually ran other ones in there, but it was all 3 that were shot. It wasn't just one. So just
Right.
by doing one is not going to fix it.
Right. Yep.
Yep. All 3 had to be done.
Yep. Exactly.
Yep. Okay.
There we go.
There we go. Thank you, sir.
Here.
Well, you're going to give me the key before I give you the money?
That's right. Make a flying run for it.
All right, you guys, I want to hear from you before we move on to the next phase of this video, getting ready for the snow. Where do you guys take your cars when you need help? Like, this is my local Mendota Heights Auto Service Center. I brought my truck here before. I've had phenomenal experience, great people to work with. I prefer a small place over a big place, like the big giant dealers when it's an out of warranty issue. So you tell me, where do you guys prefer? But I guess I got to pay you.
Probably.
All right. All right, receipt is in hand, but the truck's not quite ready yet. We got 6 to 8 inches of snow coming in the next day because it's Minnesota and it's been 24 hours since it snowed. So we got to get this truck prepped and ready. That's the rope we use to tow us down here. Where are you going?
Grab the skid steer?
You feel better?
Kinda. I thought we had another bucket over here, but I guess not.
What do you mean? It's...
The regular bucket, I don't know why it says snow bucket.
I thought we had, maybe it's down at the shop. Did you talk to Zach yet?
Yeah.
You need a dirt bucket, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a dirt bucket here. I thought I seen it. Maybe it's inside.
That's what I'm going to look at right now.
You going in the shop?
Yeah. Yeah, we might have. It might be out at the school, but I thought that I left one.
Where's the key to that truck over there?
I got it right here.
Because I got to move that truck to get my plow on. I got to get my plow put on.
We already got this taken care of. You want help with your plow putting it on?
They took care of it in a day.
Stupid question.
Well, yeah, no, it's not, because like the Ram dealer I called, Fury, they were going to be 2 weeks before they could look at it.
Oh yeah.
These guys got me in they looked at it the same day. You dropped it off.
Yeah.
In fact, but I need that key so I can get in there.
You want help putting that plow on?
Sure.
Okay, I'll back.
You can stay right there. You don't have to back up. Unless you...
I'm lazy. That's a long walk over there.
When backing a trailer isn't an issue.
No, it should just drop right on there.
Can't believe how fast those guys got my truck fixed.
I can't believe that either.
Dude, that's what you call a local dude. All right, wait, we got get the pin stuff.
I think that should be on there. You gotta lock it. Give it a little shimmy.
Give it a little shimmy, a little shake, and that's it.
You'll have to put it in transport mode.
Yeah, but that was it.
Oh, yeah.
That's as hard as it is to hook that son of a duckus up. And you're taking off to go do...
Grab a skid steer to go get the site prep for tomorrow because they want to pour some concrete at 2 o'clock and he's ordering a truck. So I want to get everything out there today prepped and taken care of. I didn't even want to do it today, but Josh was gung-ho about our concrete guy that we worked with. He was gung-ho about it. And all right, well, I guess I'll just bite the bullet.
Long story short, what he's not telling you is we were working on a property and the foundation wall completely collapsed in.
Yeah.
The whole wall of the building just...
Yeah.
Well, we weren't working on it. We just got the phone call, hey, the wall of this building collapsed in.
Yeah.
Went right into the basement of this property.
Never seen anything like it before. I walked down the stairs and usually I'm pretty polite around a customer. I couldn't even help myself from saying, holy you got a mess down here. You know? I was like, and he's like, I know, right, fellas? This is a big mess. I mean, have you met Pat Wright? So he's a really cool, nice guy to work with. Great guy, but
Yep.
yeah, he just got I walked down, I couldn't even help myself. I'm like, I've never seen anything like that before. The concrete guy has never seen anything like that before because it actually, what happened was it like blew out of the bottom and then it tipped straight back. I mean, like the bottom blew out and then the wall was only right back, and then the sidewalk caved in, and then it pushed the wall into the basement even farther. You know, it's hitting on their little jack mount that they had.
And speaking of which, you need a camera and batteries.
Yes, yeah,
Let's
I
do that.
So that way you guys can watch exactly what happened, and you recorded it when you were cleaning it up?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I just couldn't really record the concrete stuff just to respect their
Privacy.
guys.
Yeah.
But I sent you a couple videos of when I had talked on the camera on my phone.
Make sure you guys come back, hit that subscribe button, because that video is going to be coming out really quick, because we're going to be switching here pretty soon from plowing to full steam ahead into some spring, summer, and fall.
Yeah, it's time to start getting bids out.
It
Going
is.
out doing bids.
Yep. So this is it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed the ride. God bless. Go get them, you guys. And we'll catch you guys on another one.